Alright, seatbelts are fastened. Your shut off valve is on.
Okay. Who's looking level? I'm a little lower now. Fine. It was an optical illusion.
Wait a minute, you're tall enough you could just reach up there.
Yeah, just push it up.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I need to stand on something.
Okay.
Alright, road brake is just in case. Circuit breakers are all in. Car keys off. Extra full rich mixture installed. Running lights are off. Avionics switch is on. Which is just in case. Our central elevation color switch is off. It's been flown, so I'm not going to give it anything.
No primes. Unnecessary. Did you put oil in?
Yeah, I put it.
Okay, cool.
Alright, battery strobe switch is on. Left side's clear.
Clear.
Clear!
Visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 25, dew point 5, altimeter 29908, visual approach in use, landing departing runways 32 and 2. Land hold short, operations in effect runway 2. NOTAMs, Santa Rosa DME out of service. If I find initial contact, you have information, Papa.
Pilot ISO.
Oh, there you go.
Alright, now.
Pilot ISO, interesting.
Santa Rosa Tower, information, Papa, 19530 observation. Wind calm.
Calm.
Visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 25, 2.5, altimeter 29908, visual approach in use, landing departing runways 32 and 2.
32 and 2.
Land hold short, operations in effect runway 2. NOTAMs, Santa Rosa DME out of service. If I find initial contact, you have information, Papa.
Okay, Papa.
Papa.
Okay, Papa. Alright, so we are in the green, so. Okay, so let's do our little mag check.
A little mag check.
1000, 2 1000, good. 1000, 2 1000, good. Back to both. Alright, carb heat. that better? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, parking's good. Alright, spray clutch check. Good split. Good idle.
6-1 Romeo's got the traffic in sight.
25.
Okay, 6-1 Romeo, Roger, pass behind the Challenger and pre-change brake.
22.7.
Okay, talk to you soon.
22.7, 23, 23.6. Alright, 23.6, okay.
Flight Kilo Victor, traffic no factor.
Go to clear on.
Visual 32. Challenger 61 Del Juliet, sounds attached straight in, runway 32, clear to land. Clear to land, 32, 61 Del Juliet. 7 Papa Tango, clear right at the end, cross the 20 approach on Alpha, contact ground. Okay, we'll make Alpha 20, circle on, cross the 20 approach, contact ground, station 107 Papa Tango.
Car beats on the yellow. Okay, low word warning. Okay.
She healthy?
Alright, Papa.
Papa.
Alright, left side's clear, right side's clear. Alright, 22. Alright, right side's clear.
Left side's clear.
San Jose Tower, helicopter 9670, tail to Helico ramp, requesting air taxi to Skids with Papa.
Helicopter 9670 Tower, San Jose Tower, air taxi to Skids is approved. Cross both runways, departure and landing is at your own risk. Wind 210 at 5.
On risk, cross with runways, 9670 tail, thank you.
Oh, so are we going to do left traffic then?
Oh, let's see what the sock is saying.
Well, the sock says...
This one says that,
Yeah.
and this one is dead, but I think it's...
We're going to do our regular.
I think so. It's favoring... Slightly favoring 1-3.
Even though they said...
the
Even though
south.
they said 2 and 3, too.
Yeah, we've had opposing socks on this field lately.
Oh, really?
Yep. Our sock is dead, but still favoring the south.
San Jose Tower, helicopter 9670 tail at the Skids, requesting right close traffic.
Helicopter 70 Tower, right close traffic to Skids has approved. Remain west of both runways at all times. Report on the go each time. All operations will be at your own risk. Wind 190 at 5.
On risk, remain west of both runways at all times and report on the go each time. 9670 tail, thank you.
I guess I still have to watch the manifold pressure.
Oh yeah. We got like pretty much no wind and it's hot.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's going to get worse when it's like 90.
I know.
We have some density altitude thing going on.
You want to warm up with a normal? Or
Yeah, we're going to do normal. I think my right yaw string might be stuck. Well, we'll see.
Feels like we're in trim. I'm not doing anything weird.
Yeah, well, the left string, it looks okay.
Yeah.
It's just the right one. It's kind of weird. Doesn't look like it's moving.
Probably one of the bugs I didn't clean up before this flight.
Oh, there we go. Now it's freed up.
There we go.
Dylan was saying that Dan came.
Yeah, he
So
was
that's
here.
cool.
I know, it was so nice.
What's he been doing then?
He's been flying an A-Star doing survey stuff.
Oh, cool.
I guess he's been
Which was what Brooke was doing, right?
Right. And we're trying not to overfly Dennis's house.
Oh,
He
who's
likes it
that?
if we go wide, but you know.
Oh, don't go between the.
Yeah, maybe if we vary it, it's okay, but just don't.
Don't go directly over.
It's funny because
Should I not go direct? Like, don't go through there.
I don't know why, but yeah, he likes it if we go west.
Okay, all right.
And Dennis is nice enough to have left the lawsuit. Oh, well, they're out at the pool. Hi, Dennis.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll
So we
just
try
go
to
wide.
avoid Dennis's house.
All right, we'll be cool. Dennis is cool.
Dennis is cool.
So let's not piss him off.
Yeah, we love Dennis now. Dennis loves us.
Challenger 1 Delta Juliet, turn right off 2, right on the Alpha, cross runway 20 approach. Contact ground point 9.
2 Alpha, cross 0 approach.
Okay, so now whose house am I? I'm not flying over anybody's house here.
Yeah, no,
What about those cars? That's just
Yeah.
maintenance.
We can
The
go over
truck is just
cars.
maintenance?
Yeah, we can go over cars. And this is the tree line we typically follow right around
Right.
here, where there's no houses on the inner side of it. What you been up to? Where have you been, man?
Well,
I feel like I haven't seen you in so long.
I thought I'd let you have your post-dental time to yourself, just in case.
Thanks. My post-dental?
Yeah, I think you had
I did have a dentist appointment. A dentist appointment, I did, yeah. Oh, so nice.
I talked about the green fuel card.
Me and the kid, dueling dentist chairs right next to each other, yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, so
Yeah.
you probably wouldn't have wanted to come back over here.
You know.
Or would you?
I mean, I did drop her back off at the Y, because she was very upset at have to leave, because they had a bouncy house and a water slide.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Well, okay, so technically, can I go over the barn? Or I really should go over the barn.
This is cool. They never complained for some reason. This is like
But that's
the
a
most,
house.
and it's a house, but it's our pivot point, and they're not even part of the ordeal. We're doing like a steep approach.
No, I'm doing the regular, but I'm just really high. So we're just gonna drop down here.
Yeah. Lose some altitude.
There's some altitude.
No, now it's normalized. We're down to our 300 AGL here.
Bird above me.
San Jose Airport information, Quebec, current wind calm, altimeter 2997, runway 14 is now in use.
San Jose Tower, Helico 9670 Hotel, on to go, red close traffic.
Helicopter 70 Tower, roger.
What you and Dan do?
There's Bird. Autos.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, definitely. We have kind of the same hot, no wind situation, and that whole DA thing. You could tell, like, it makes you need to flare a little higher than you normally do, because it just wants to fall right down. You know?
Oh, is that what?
That's what we were feeling yesterday.
Oh, Dan was here yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, you flew with him yesterday.
I did. Well, so he came in because he was picking up a van.
Oh.
Picking up some sort of van, so he popped in. It was and had a little break after 1 o'clock, and we were all having a little powwow, catching up. Me and him and Larry soloed Larry yesterday. That was exciting.
What?
Yeah, Larry soloed.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Super exciting. Yeah, so that was fun. He did great. He did awesome. And yeah, so we were just catching up, and then I was like, man, I wish that we could fly together again while you're here. He's like, how about now? I'm like, let's do it now. So we did. And he's been, you know, in an A-star this whole time. So it was like he had to get readjusted back to the power-limited R22.
Oh, was he flying B3 or B2?
Both. He's been flying both. He had, so he has a little experience in both of them.
So a B3 has like a lot more power than a B2?
A lot more power. It's also got the FADEX situation, so it's a lot.
Oh.
It's a lot easier to start and not have to.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Worry.
There, lights out top of the green. The green fuel. Okay.
Are you gonna do the S turn? Or you want to go straight over you want to do like a regular S straight in? Because we could totally go straight in an auto. We're not that high.
I still do the SC thing, but
you like the S thing?
The thing I really still need to work on is I gotta look outside at the attitude.
Yeah, it's all about
so
that.
I'm gonna try not to look inside so much, so you can keep an eye on those.
I'll keep an eye on all that.
Well, if it's low, I'll hear the horn, but.
And if it's high, I don't know if you can hear that.
Yeah.
That build. Cool. We got 800, we got 65 knots, we got carb heat. Everything's good.
Alright, so Autorotation is coming up. 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Oh, that was lovely.
Okay, well I wasn't looking inside so much, so I
that was really
didn't
nice.
notice the airspeed building up, so, but then, anyway, so then I kind of put the nose forward. I knew it was a drop.
Yeah,
anyway.
but it was all very controlled. They weren't like chasing stuff. Yeah, there was nothing chasing. It was very nice. Very nice flare, right to the windsock.
Alright.
San Jose Tower, helicopter 9670 Hotel on the go right close traffic.
Helicopter 70 Hotel, roger.
You put my heartbeat
I doubt it. I'm glad these guys aren't doing skid stuff today. They were on the schedule for today.
Oh, really?
Seems like Fridays and Saturdays they seem to have booked the...
They're always on the schedule.
That's what it says. So just have that in your mind when you're thinking about it.
What, meaning?
Meaning Fridays and Saturdays might be iffy on the skids.
Yeah, but you don't fly on Sunday.
I do not, but Dylan does.
Yeah.
I gotta take one day off a week.
Yeah, no.
Or else.
That's deserved.
Or else I go nuts. Because you know what? I gotta do laundry. There's just no time.
You don't do laundry during the week?
There's like, I feel like I don't have any time, you know? By the time I get home, I just eat and then get the kid fed and like it's just over.
I do laundry during the week because we got the, not supposed to use a lot of energy between 4 and 9.
That's what they say, huh?
So then I start the washing machine at 9.
Yeah, 9.
But then I usually stay up late, so.
I can't stay up late. I'm sleeping by 10.
Oh, okay.
I need a full reset.
That's not gonna work for you.
I'm up at 6:30 every day, you know?
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Oh, you're a morning person.
Yeah, I gotta be.
Alright, lights out top of the green. Turning the green, fuel, repeat. Well, okay, so if you're flying down in the glide,
Yeah, huh?
are you looking more outside on the horizon kind of a thing, or are you kind of just,
I'm scanning.
You're
just
still scanning?
the whole time.
All right. I guess I just have to scan.
Just scanning. This looks good, that looks good, and then, just a whole...
Okay. But you are looking outside?
Oh, yeah.
At the spot, or are you looking outside of the horizon?
The spot and the horizon. Just kind of like, keeping the...
Or just the whole picture?
Whole picture and spot. Definitely looking at the spot.
Santa Rosa Tower, Cessna 12161, about 6 miles to the west at 3,000. Inbound for landing with Quebec.
Cessna 12161, Santa Rosa Tower, enter right base runway 14, report 3 miles out. Traffic operating on the west side of the field, restricted west of both runways, a helicopter.
Okay, copy that about the helicopter. We'll enter on a right base for 14 and report 3 miles out, Cessna 161.
Alright, rotation 3, 2, 1.
Every time. Oh. I can flare now. So. That one just got wonky because the needle's buried, then the RPM got low.
Why'd my RPM get so low? Slow, too slow? I don't know.
A little too slow, and then the needle started marrying, and then that got a little strange, so we just it was like an early recovery too. And then we were going.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wasn't watching that, so, but the throttle, I wasn't holding it on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Santa Rosa Tower, helicopter 70 Tower on the go with close traffic.
Helicopter 70 Tower, maintain at or below 600 feet for traffic inbound from 4 miles to the west Santa Rosa Airport on a right base to runway 14. Cessna, altitude indicates 2,700.
All right, I'll be looking for the Cessna, altitude limited to 600 or below. 9670 Hotel, thank you.
All right. We got a sporty one.
Helicopter traffic is restricted at or below 600 feet.
Cessna 161, copy that, thank you.
A lot of birds. I can't see any airplanes. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? I don't know.
To the west.
This one, since it's so low, we'll just go straight.
Okay.
About a 3 mile right base for 14.
Cessna 161, runway 14, clear to land.
3 mile right base, so they're over here somewhere.
3 miles.
Alright, we got 550 and we're climbing, so just level out here at 6.
Okay, we want to take I'd like to do a coast departure across to the riverfront. We're going to risk it, but there's somewhere not sure exactly where it is at the moment.
101, Center of the Tower, traffic on the west side of the field in right close pattern to the skid pad. The helicopter restricted at or below 600 feet. Departure is approved as requested. Wind 2205. Departure from the pads at your own risk.
On the go, got their traffic inside. We'll pass behind them and then we'll give you a call once we're on the station.
Helicopter 70 Hotel, the Cessna traffic is heading to your left, face of final for runway 14, and additional traffic is from the east side of the field. Westbound will pass behind you another helicopter.
I have Cessna in sight, and I'll be looking for the helicopter 70 Hotel. Thank you.
Helicopter 70 Hotel, maintain visual separation from the Cessna. Cancel altitude restriction. Remain west of both runways.
Cancel altitude restriction, remain west of both runways, and visual separation. 967 Hotel. Thank you.
Cessna 161, helicopter traffic has you in sight.
Cessna 161, thank you very much.
There's Henry 1.
Okay, I have the helicopter in sight.
So, cancel altitude restriction. We could climb to 8 or just do one from 6 straight in.
The tower experimental 68 Mike
Let's go up a little bit.
13
Let's get to at least 7.
Okay.
Quebec. Runway 20.
Experimental 68 Mike X-ray, center of the tower ident. Experimental 8 Mike X-ray, ident observed. Enter left base runway 20, report 4 miles out.
Left base runway 20, we'll give you a call 4 out 8 Mike X-ray.
Okay, well, I'm dropping into the riverside. Actually, we're working our way up towards the north.
Everyone, Roger, about what altitude will you be at?
We'll be 500 on the road.
Everyone, Roger, thank you.
So, gauge is green, full carbs, looking good.
Helicopter 70 Hotel, previously quoted helicopter traffic will be following the river northbound at or below 500 feet.
Alright, I'll be looking for the helicopter traffic. 70 Hotel, thank you.
Alright, our rotation coming up. 3, 2.
Santa Rosa Tower, Cherokee 6461 Romeo. We are inbound with Quebec, 12 miles inbound to the south.
Cessna 161, turn left Alpha 4, contact ground point 9.
Left Alpha 4, ground point 9, Cessna 121.
Very nice.
Cherokee 6461 Romeo, center of the tower. Traffic, 3 o'clock, 6 miles on a
Very
left base to runway 20 and experimental, altitude indicates 3,400. Make right traffic, runway 14 and report midfield. Additional traffic operating on the west side of the field, restricted
That was nice.
runway to
That was a little
helicopter.
better.
That felt really
I think
good.
it was a little
Okay,
low.
we're going to do right traffic for
I think it was a
14.
little low on
The
that
traffic,
second,
61 Romeo.
on the second turn.
Yeah, but we were about to flare,
Yeah,
so it was
right,
like
yeah.
perfect.
Center of the tower, reach bed 1 on the ground about a mile north of
I liked it. I liked where it was right before the horn didn't come on once even.
And then land back at base. We have Quebec.
Reach Med 1, center of the tower, departure and landing is at your own risk, wind 2105.
Departure and landing at my own risk. Copy the wind. Richmond on.
Is that on 20?
Reachment 1. Reachment 1.
Oh, just
they
call it.
Yeah.
Senator Tower, helicopter 70 Hotel on the go right close traffic.
Helicopter 70 Hotel, roger.
We're going to get sun on my way.
It's a long time to get any sort of translational lift going on, huh?
Yeah.
Whee!
Bird.
Bird.
Santa Rosa Tower, Bonanza 460 Yankee Romeo, north run-up area, ready for departure towards the southbound.
Bonanza 460 Yankee Romeo, Santa Rosa Tower, full traffic inbound from the south, fly runway heading, all call your right turnout, runway 14 at altitude, set to takeoff.
How far out of the river?
Pretty clear for takeoff.
Way over there?
It's just right over there, like pretty, not very far.
Oh, not that far.
But they're going northbound, they're probably already...
okay, over that hill.
You can kind of see that light green low bush.
Yeah, on the
That's
side of
like
that.
the river. All that is the river vegetation. Kind of snaking around.
External 8 Mike X-ray, traffic ahead and to your left at 2 miles, helicopter altitude indicates 300
you can see it there too.
The field. Runway 20
that little blue?
to land, additional traffic to be off your right. What restricted west of runway 20, another helicopter.
Okay, we have a helicopter that's descending for landing in sight. Look for the other helicopter. We are clear to land on runway 20, 8 Mike X-ray.
Oh yeah, it was reach landing 20. I think. No, never mind, I lied.
Alright, let's set top of the green fuel card here. So does Dan like flying the A-Star?
Loves it. He loves the leg room.
Oh. Does it have headroom? Probably has
It
headroom.
has headroom. He gets to wear a helmet. He loves the helmet. He gets so quiet. He gets to adjust the seat.
Oh.
Oh my God. Yeah, he loves it.
Bonanza 0 Yankee Romeo, traffic ahead and to your right, 4 miles, Cherokee, inbound for right traffic. Runway 14, altitude indicates 1,500, additional traffic 12 miles south San Jose Airport, inbound for right traffic, runway 14, and Embraer, descending out of 8,700.
Okay, 0 Yankee Romeo, looking.
Oh man, we got some cars on the skids. Anything else coming? I think we're good for now. They've parked.
Alright, maybe I'll go a little sooner.
Alright.
Alright, so autorotation coming up. 3, 2, 1.
Bonanza 0 Yankee Romeo, Cherokee traffic, so beam off your right, 1 mile.
Okay. It's looking real nice.
0 Yankee Romeo, traffic.
Bonanza 0 Yankee Romeo, pass behind the Cherokee, southbound approved.
Oh, that was so nice.
Santa Rosa Tower, helicopter 70 Tail on the go right close runway.
Helicopter 70 Tail, maintain at or below 600 feet for traffic 2 miles south of San Jose Airport, inbound for right traffic, runway 14, Cherokee, altitude indicates 1,200.
Alright, we're looking for the Cherokee and altitude restriction 600 or below. 967 Hotel, thank you.
External 8 Mike X-ray, turn left Bravo 1, contact ground point 9er.
Good day, Mayor. 8 Mike X-ray.
Cherokee 61 Romeo, traffic operating on the west side of the field, restricted at or below 600 feet, a helicopter. Maintain at or above, pattern altitude. At or above, at pattern altitude, 61 Romeo.
Oh well.
At 1,200. I should be able to see him.
Yeah, what are they
Tower
entering?
3401, we are a beam right downwind runway 14.
Skylight 3401, San Jose Tower, make right traffic, runway 14. For planning purposes, how far out do you plan to take your base?
We're basically going to make our base to a heady, Scout 3401.
Skylight 3401, report to base turn.
Welcome.
61 Romeo is in the field. Cherokee 61 Romeo, runway 14, clear to land. 14, clear to land, 61 Romeo.
Okay, so... Alright, them being the low wing, they're not going to be able to see us.
Bonanza 0 Yankee Romeo, traffic, all traffic no factor. Flight following Oakland Center, note 127.8. Frequency change approved.
Thank you very much. Bonanza 460 Yankee Romeo.
You can even tell them if you want that we got the Cherokee in sight.
And Santa Rosa Tower, helicopter 70 Tower has the Cherokee in sight.
Helicopter 70 Tower, roger, maintain visual separation, cancel altitude restrictions, remain west of both runways.
Remain west of both runways, cancel altitude restriction and visual separation with Cherokee. 70 Tower, thank you.
There we go. I was hoping that's what it would do.
Traffic has in sight. Okay, thanks. Turn to base.
Cool. It's busy.
Okay, lights on top of the green, turning the green fuel. It'll need to be at 900.
Goes 3401, right base.
Skylines 3401, traffic be off your right on final. A helicopter over the river, at or below 500 feet. Runway 14, clear to land.
14, clear to land. We'll look for traffic. Goes 3401, thanks.
Cherokee 61 Romeo, turn left Alpha 4, contact ground point 90. Point 90, thanks for your help. Alpha 4, 61 Romeo. Santa Rosa Tower, Cessna 79506 at the north one, up full quest takeoff, stay in the pattern. Cessna 79506, Santa Rosa Tower, left closed traffic is approved, runway 14 at Alpha 3, clear for takeoff. Left closed traffic, clear for takeoff, 14 at Alpha 3, 50.
Nice. That was my favorite one so far.
That's pretty good.
That was so good.
Alright.
Santa Rosa Tower, helicopter 70 Tower, on the go right close traffic.
Helicopter 70 Tower, roger.
Beautiful.
Bird on our left. I could hear the rotor spin up a little bit there.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Bird up ahead.
Bird on the head.
Which way should I go?
As long as you don't go too west.
Right.
I mean, too east. Remaining west of both runways. Jeez. Just hanging. That was beautiful. Perfect.
One, traffic 2 miles northwest of your position, following the RNAV course to runway 14 and Embraer, descending out of 1,900, caution weight turbulence.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Looking for the Embraer.
Over there. Kind of straight into 1-4. Yeah. don't know about wake turbulence from that high over where Henry 1 is. That seems a little overly, I don't know.
Cessna 506, make a right 360 for station number 2, following embryo, 4 mile final. Right 360, 506, pass the embryo.
Santa Rosa Tower, the 70 tail has the embraer inside.
Helicopter 70 tail, roger. Skywest 3401, additional helicopter traffic is ahead and to your right, 4 miles. Have your sight restricted west of your runway. Altitude indicates 800.
Okay, so let's go 341, thank you.
Rotations coming up. 3, 2, 1.
Sky 3273 is on Alpha, holding short 20 approach.
Sky 3273, cross 32 approach.
Cross 20 approach, Sky 3273.
Cessna 506, caution wake turbulence, runway 14, cleared, touch and go. Clear, touch and go 14, 506.
Santa Rosa Tower, helicopter 70 tail on a go right close traffic.
Helicopter 70 tail, roger, traffic, left downwind for base, show runway 14, Cessna in the left close pattern.
Alright. Regular traffic, I think they're on side. 70 tail, thanks.
Sky 3401, turn left off 5, contact ground point 9er.
Left off 5 over to ground, Sky 6401.
Left traffic, aren't they on the other side?
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, I don't know why they're telling me about that. But anyway.
You know,
Okay.
it's a little much on the separation. Traffic advisories.
Skywest 3273, runway 14, line up and wait.
Runway 14, line up and wait, Sky 3273.
San Jose Tower, Cherokee 3717 Romeo over Alexander Valley at 2000, requesting touch and goes with Quebec.
Cherokee 3717 Romeo, San Jose Tower, make straight in, runway 14, report 4 mile final, traffic holding in position.
Straight in, runway 14, report 4 miles, 17 Romeo.
Holding in position.
Skywest 3273, continue lining up and waiting, traffic 10 mile final, runway 14, Cherokee.
Alright, we'll line up and wait, Sky 3273.
Huh.
I don't see a Cherokee.
Skywest 3273, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
14, clear for takeoff, Sky 3273.
What happened to the Cherokee?
They said there's like a 10-mile final?
14, embryo, report in sight.
There's a 1.
506,
Oh, there's a 10. Is that 10?
10 mile final. That's crazy.
Cessna 506, caution wake turbulence, maintain visual separation, runway 14, cleared, touch and go. 06 request, full stop, taxi back. Cessna 506, runway 14, clear to land. Clear to land 14506. Skylux 3273, contact Oakland Center.
Oakland Center, Skylux 3273, see ya. Oakland Center, good afternoon, Skylux 3273.
You're still on tower, bud.
Skylux 3273, still on Santa Rosa Tower, contact Oakland Center on 127.8.
Even the big boys make mistakes. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Like, oops.
Oopsie doodle.
Alright, our rotation coming up. 3, 2, 1.
There you go. Another nice one.
Right.
Another nice one.
Alright.
Yeah.
San Jose Tower, helicopter 70 Hotel on the go right close traffic.
Helicopter 70 Tower, roger, traffic 5 mile final, runway 14, Cherokee altitude indicates 1,600.
I'll be looking at the Cherokee 70 Hotel, thanks.
Beautiful RPM management in those turns too. Just,
Cessna 2362 Juliet, San Jose Tower, hold short, runway 14 off 3.
Holding short, 14 Alpha 3, 60 Juliet.
Cessna 62 Juliet, be advised your transmissions are squelching at the beginning.
What kind of autos did you do with Dan?
We were doing some 180s.
Okay.
Yeah, we were doing some 180s, just regulars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you do slips or?
Oh, we did a slip. I don't love slips.
You're not a slip person.
I'm not a slip person.
Are you a turn person?
Yeah, I'd rather throw some turns in there. So I just wanted to do a couple just because I'm not super comfy, so I wouldn't do them with students. Maybe over the Alexander Valley, just to get comfortable with having some altitude to play with. But as far as like teaching it to anyone, I'm not proficient enough to teach a slip. I don't feel comfortable with them.
That makes you weird.
I think they're weird. I mean, I know it's all good, but to watch that airspeed at
Well, no, you're not
zero,
yeah,
I
because
hate
the
it.
pitot tube is not aligned.
I know, I get what is happening, but I just don't like it.
So, I mean,
I don't love it. Do you like slips?
Yeah.
You do? I feel like I have to love them first.
Left downwind departure approved, runway 14 out 3.
If I'm going to be
Ryan didn't like
to save us, if I'm going to be the one to save us, I have to love them and feel like really comfortable.
Ryan didn't like them either.
No. Romeo traffic departing prior to your arrival, Cessna. Additional traffic will be off your right, helicopter restricted west of your runway.
Alright, do you see some Cherokee or something?
We have the departing traffic in sight, 17 Romeo.
Be so high. Lights on top of the green, 300 green fuel card. Cherokee's coming in 1-4.
Yeah, right? At some point?
I see.
Oh, there they are.
They're on final.
That was a tower, Challenger 604 Lima Lima, approaching the 20 approach.
Challenger 604 Lima Lima, San Jose Tower, cross runway 20 approach.
Ross 20 approach, 604 Lima Lima.
So, tell me ready to take them. Long rotation, 3, 2, 1.
Challenger 4 Lima Lima, runway 14, line up and wait. Traffic on the runways in the left close pattern at Cherokee.
14, line up and wait, 604 Lima Lima.
I like that you kept your flare really mellow because your RPMs were on the higher side. That was, you knew what you were doing.
Waiting for you to push this like
Yeah, I didn't need to. You were good. You kept it really, if you had flare, if you turned it up, then I would have been like, hey. But no, you just milked that flare, so it was perfect.
Center Tower, helicopter 70 tail on a go reckless traffic.
Helicopter 70 tail, roger.
She's going to give me advisory.
I know, Jesus.
She was thinking about it.
She definitely was. She wanted to say things so bad.
Challenger 4 Lima Lima, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
14, clear for takeoff, 604 Lima Lima.
Cherokee 17 Romeo, traffic departing runway 14, Challenger, report in sight.
Traffic in sight, 17 Romeo.
Cherokee 17 Romeo, caution wake turbulence, maintain visual separation, short approach approved, runway 14, cleared for the option.
14 clear for the option, 17 Romeo.
Challenger 4 Lima Lima, contact Oakland Center.
Over to Oakland Center, have a good one. 604 Lima Lima.
Lima Lima.
Lima Lima.
Santa Rosa Tower, this is Cessna 79506 at the north lineup, requesting a southbound departure. Cessna 79506, Santa Rosa Tower, say destination? To the coast. Cessna 506, hold short, runway 20 at hotel. Hold short, 20 at hotel 506. Cherokee 17 Romeo, traffic departing the intersecting prior to arrival.
17 Romeo.
Cessna 506, southbound departure is approved. Check heading, runway 20, cleared for takeoff. Traffic will be off your right on departure, helicopter. Clear for takeoff, 20, southbound. I'll be looking for the helicopter, 506. Helicopter 70 Tower, traffic departing runway 20, southbound Cessna.
I have Cessna inside 70 tail.
Sure do.
Yeah, everyone, copy.
Oh, everyone.
Center of the tower.
Okay, so I was trying to get you on the river. We're standing aboard, just operating full over the river. 500 feet below by.
Oh, I got him.
Roger, thanks for the update.
They're over there.
Who is it?
Henry 1.
Henry 1, Center of altimeter 29096.
Whoa.
96, Henry 1, thanks.
Cessna's away.
17 Romeo, going around.
Cherokee 17 Romeo, roger.
Surprised you didn't tell Henry 1 about us. They know. It's not okay to spoon full carbs.
All aircraft use caution for a large bird circling midfield.
3, 2, lie, airspeed 2, 1.
Nice catch. Whoa, there we go.
That wasn't the best one.
Wasn't the best one, but it was a nice catch on the RPM.
San Jose Tower, helicopter 70 Hotel, skid pads requesting air taxi to Helico ramp.
Helicopter 70 Hotel, traffic left crossing for a left pattern, runway 14 at Cherokee. Air taxi to Helico is approved. Departure and landing is at your own risk. Cross both runways, wind to 1603.
Own risk and cross left runway is 70 Hotel.
Left, she's giving us more left traffic stuff. It's silly.
Cherokee 17 Romeo, traffic on the east side, correcting the west side of the field, landing on the east side, a helicopter. Short approach approved, runway 14, clear for the option.
Short approach approved, 14, clear for the option. We're looking for the traffic, 17 Romeo.
Oh, sporty, I like it.
Sporty?
So sporty.
Too sporty?
No, it was nice, it was nice, it was nice.
No, didn't you know that they call the R22 the Lamborghini of helicopters?
Who's this they?
Oh, no, I just made it up.
I bet.
They call the MD-500 the Ferrari of helicopters.
No, see, I can work with that. It's like a
So I
sports
wasn't going to
car.
say that.
Yeah, so we had to pick a different sports car.
Yeah, we're the Lamborghini. That might be exaggerating quite a bit.
I really think so.
Cherokee 17 Romeo, verify landing runway 14. 14, we just did this at approach, so 17 Romeo. Cessna 506, traffic 11 o'clock, 6 miles. Inbound for runway 14, a Hawker, altitude indicates 5,600. Thank you, 506 is looking.
Center of the tower, Cessna 5213 Romeo. We are about 10 miles northeast of the field, requesting full stop.
Cessna 5213 Romeo, center of the tower, enter left base, runway 14, report entered and request Delta.
Shush. I just leave it running when it's still got seconds going. Oh, you're so good. You get it to work.
Okay, well, this is my 200th hour.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Guess who doesn't need annuals?
Yeah.
Annual flight reviews anymore.
Yay.
Oh, congratulations. I'm so happy we got to do it, to fly it their 200th hour together. 96 on this tarmac. Oof. That's so cool.
Which way?
Yeah. Better, right?
Is it supposed to be like pretty much straight up?
Yeah, kinda. Wherever it feels less vibrating, I feel like it's more of a
right here.
there, yeah. Just gets a little less bup. And if it's doing any sort of trending down, then we're probably good to go, because it's just going to probably start warming back up on the 100 degrees. Those are some nice autos, Rick.
All right. Getting there.
Getting there. Getting where? You got it. You're the best. You're the best at autos of anybody. Ever.
Okay, well, you'll have to get good at, or at least comfortable at slips.
With slips?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to start doing them out over the valley so I can get comfortable with them, and then bring it in, you know? I just don't like them, you know?
Well, I mean, there's that too, right? I mean, I guess you have to kind of like it.
Yeah, I don't love them, you know? I just don't. Yep.
Oh, it goes off when you hit the reset?
This one, yeah.
Oh.
That's the off one.
Oh.
Reset. Zeros. Yeah, I don't love them. I just have to, but I didn't used to love regulars.
Well, because you haven't done enough.
Yeah, so I really haven't done enough. I could probably count them on one hand, you know? With slips. Maybe both hands. Because I did like 2 yesterday. And I probably did like
2?
3
That's it?
ever in the past. That's really not enough.
That's not a lot.
No. It wasn't really a thing in my training. Like,
How many you think you've done total? All total?
all autos?
Yeah. Oh no, slips. Slip on.
Less than both hands.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, then I've probably done more than you.
Absolutely. You should teach me how to do it. You want to teach me how to do it? You could. That's the thing. You know what you're doing. Like I'm really not. I have done not very many. Zach and Kevin, my primary, we didn't do that. We did regulars, 180s, you know?
Okay, so I mean, so that's not required then.
No.
It's just you have to be able to maneuver to a spot.
Right. It's just a way.
So you'll just tell everybody, okay, S turn.